What's up, y'all? Hold on, let me move this camera. What's up, everybody? I've been asleep. If y'all been wondering what I've been doing, child, is retrograde and had me in the bed. Okay, I've been asleep, girl. I've been getting some crazy ass downloads too. I had a dream about my mama earlier today. I was like, what, girl? I ain't had no dream about my mama in so long, y'all. It was great. That dream was crazy. I woke up like, girl, whatever. Okay, anyways, for those of y'all who are here, thank you so much for being here. I've been asleep. I've been asleep for a whole week. Okay, I'm sorry. I needed to get it together energetically. Okay, I'm getting it together. Um, my name is Queen. For those of you who don't know, this is New World Tarot. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Turn on your post notification bells and all of that good stuff, and thumbs up the video if you don't mind. Okay. Um, So first things first, I got some channeling for y'all. I've been in the bed for like 5, 6 days. Don't judge me, okay? Your girl been asleep. I've been tired as hell. Um, but first things first, I feel like a lot of you may be having dreams, maybe having weird dreams. Some of these dreams, from what Big Mama told me when I asked her about the dream I had about my mom, some of these dreams are meant to trigger you. They're meant to trigger old emotions, things that you've buried, things you don't really want to deal with. So let's say, for instance, my mom is like one of my triggers. A lot of y'all know my story. All of you don't. But my mother was very abusive. A lot of it I had to kind of forgive her for because she got cancer really young. My mom was like in her 20s when she got cancer, and come to find out the cancer was in her brain. So a lot of the things that she didn't make a whole lot of sense to us, like, regular people. But if you talk to my family about my mom, everybody's like, oh yeah, she was crazy, she was crazy, she was crazy. But she was also very spiritual. But because we grew up Christian, she really didn't have a spiritual outlet. Like, the things she was doing was considered crazy in Christianity. Now, had she been around for like right now, this day and age that we're in, then it wouldn't have seemed so crazy, right? Oh yeah, I did cut my locks too, y'all. I hate long hair. They didn't have no form, so I cut them. Okay. Anyways, so some of you are getting dreams that are gonna trigger you. Big Mama told me to tell you guys to journal. Write down what it is that's happening in these dreams, especially if you don't understand it fully, if you don't understand why those triggers are coming up. Um, and also be very clear and specific about what it is that you want to know. So, say, uh, this is just hypothetically speaking. Say there's a situation going on with your children or your spouse or your job or whatever, friend. And you want clarity on that, be very specific with spirit. Say, reveal this person or this situation to me, okay? So you guys don't have any questions about what's going on, right? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and jump into this retrograde reading. I'm also going to, if I'm not drained when I'm done doing this, I'm going to go ahead and drop a love reading over on my other channel. That channel is New World Visions, for those of you who don't know. Okay. I'm going to start off with this Moonology deck. Oh, let me show y'all, because y'all always want to know what deck I'm using. Let me show you. This is the deck we are going to start off using. And we are going to get into this and see exactly what we have going on. I'm going to tell you what's never going to happen again. I'm never going to use my homemade deck to do a retrograde reading. Because a lover jumped in and took over when I tried to do it before. But I went on and changed the title of it. So, all right. What do we need to know about this retrograde, Big Mama? Give us the energy of the retrograde. Thank you. Give us the energy of the retrograde, please. Energy of the retrograde, please. Any more energy for the retrograde? Ooh, that's too many. Energy of the retrograde, please. Give me a couple more. Give me a couple more. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's get on into it, gang. All right, first you have new moon in Gemini. Gemini could be important to somebody. Communication is key. Okay, let me tell you what I'm getting first of all. I'm getting duality here, okay? I feel like you may have what I used to call it back in the day, okay? Um what I used to call it is multiple personalities, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why, okay? I don't think multiple personalities is a bad thing all the time. Now, I do feel like sometimes it could be some demonic stuff going on and make people act a little weird, whatever. But personally, I think multiple personalities is a protection for a lot of people. And I'm going to explain that because I know y'all probably like, girl, what is you talking about? It's no different than Beyonce and Sasha Fierce or um, Nicki Minaj and Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like your alter ego, what they like to call it. I look at that as multiple personalities. Like anybody who knows Beyonce knows that like Beyonce is normally very shy. She's a very shy girl. She doesn't like even like when you watch her do interviews and stuff like that, she's very soft spoken. She's very ladylike. You know what I mean? But when she gets on stage, there's this whole different persona that kind of takes over. There's this feisty, freaky, crazy, loud, ambitious, sexy thing that comes out of her, right? And that would be considered another personality, okay? So sometimes when you're in your right state of mind, and you using your personalities to your advantage, multiple personalities can be a good thing. So I really feel like you guys need to take advantage of this energy and journal because I feel like you're gonna be having a lot of dreams, and some of these things are not gonna be making sense to y'all. Okay, remember Gemini could be important. Okay, we also have nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. If you guys have never heard of these moons, please Google them. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about no void of course moon. Okay, whatever. Okay, but nothing will come of this situation. So if there's something you've been thinking about very heavily, something that you've been trying to figure out, like, oh my God, do I go back to this person? Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I start my business? Do I go to school? Do I do whatever it is you're trying to do? Ask spirit for clarity on the situation, okay? Guys, would y'all please thumbs up the video for me? Would everybody take a quick moment and thumbs up the video if you don't mind? Double tap if you're on your phone or hit the like button, please. If you don't mind, guys, please. It's greatly appreciated. It helped the video get in the algorithm. Okay. All right. So that's this void, of course, moon. We have the waxing crescent moon. It says, have faith in your dreams. Wow, that's interesting. I was just talking about dreams. Um, it's a butterfly on here as well. So I feel like for some of you, a lot of your awakening or your transformation is taking place during dreams. So pay attention to the small details. Like when you're having dreams and things are happening in your dreams, pay attention to the small details is what Big Mama's saying. Okay? It's the wax and crescent moon. See the little butterfly there? Mutable moon. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's why I said ask for clarity on these situations. Whatever it is you're asking for, whatever it is you asking spirit to do for you, ask for clarity. Say, reveal this thing to me, spirit. What do I need to know? What do I need to do? How do I need to move? Okay? Always trust your higher self. We have the gibbous moon. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Very close. All right, so have faith in yourself, have faith in your dreams. Well, I ain't gonna say have faith in your dreams. I'm gonna say pay attention to your dreams, okay? We have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Somebody about to get some money, honey. I just seen $100,000 check. I can't see the name on it. Okay, that's my name. Um, Somebody about to get some bread. All right, some of y'all need to go play the lotto or something. I was just about to say hit the lotto. Whatever. We got full moon in Gemini. Gemini out here again. The answers you need are coming. The answers you need are coming. We have waning moon. What do you need to release? These are questions you guys need to be asking yourself. Okay. And we have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so to be clear, we have Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus energy out here right now. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this tarot and see how y'all gonna be affected by all of this energy. It feels strong. I know it's strong because I've been tired. I've been so tired. Y'all been sleeping like, when I tell y'all I'm sleeping like I got a sleeping disorder. Okay, we'll use that first. Big Mama told me to use this Isis deck first. I was about to get into the tarot, but we gonna have to hold up. She told me to go here. All right, let's go ahead and do it. I was gonna say this one for last, but Big Mama not gonna let me. All right, so we're gonna use this Isis deck. I guess the goddesses got something to say. Okay, and we here for it. We here for all the messages. This deck is so beautifully put together. I don't know if y'all ever seen this deck before. I haven't used it in a while, but this deck is so gorgeous and so beautifully put together. Like, I'm not lying. Whoever did this really took their time out and thought this through, and I really love it. Plus, I love the energy that come off of it. It's just like, gives a lot of divine feminine energy. And of course, I love that. I love divine masculine energy too, but I don't get it that often because I don't know. I just feel like it ain't enough masculines that's like healed and elevating and stuff. I mean, I do get it sometimes, but when I get it, I love it. But it's so many masculines that just need to heal. I mean, feminines too, but more masculine energy need to heal. All right. What y'all got to say, feminines? Our feminine energy that divinely guides us. What messages do you have for us? What do we need to know as a collective? What energy do you have for us? What is it do we need to know as a collective? Oh, okay. What do we need to know as a collective? What is it y'all need us to know? Everybody thumbs up this video for me, please, darlings. If y'all don't mind, I thank you so much. I appreciate and love y'all for all the likes and all the love. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's perfect, actually. All right, let's get into what these goddesses got to say. Y'all about to see how pretty these cards are. They're so gorgeous. We have Divine Destiny, Path of the Divine Warrior. Wow. Some of y'all, I'm getting, somebody has been asking for like sacred knowledge. Like somebody has been asking for like knowledge that comes from on high. I feel like this is coming, but it might disturb you a little. But Big Mama and I'm saying, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared of this. Y'all about to get ready to go on a real deep spiritual journey. It might scare the hell out of some of y'all, okay? Because I remember when I first went on my spiritual journey, because I was so confused, y'all. Oh my God. I was still a Christian. I had really just got back into Christianity, like maybe a year or, yeah, it was about a year before I started on my spiritual journey. And Spirit led me to go back home to New York. And when I went back home to New York, the first thing I did was popped up at my uncle's church, and my uncle was like, "You need to come up here and get prayer." I hadn't seen my family in probably like 6 or 7 years at that time, and my uncle was like, "You need to come up here and get prayer." And I was like, "Okay, but don't let nobody else touch me." You know what I'm saying? I'm funny about people. I'm funny about energy. I'm very energy sensitive. I was like, as long as don't nobody else touch me, I'll come up there. So I went up to get prayer, and he went to like touch me, and he jumped back, and he was like, "Oh, girl, you get ready to do some stuff ain't even wrote about in the Bible." And I almost fainted at the time because I was like, "What is he talking about?" Like my I don't know. I just like lost control of my legs. It was weird. Um, and then shortly after that, I ended up going into I started studying with the Hebrew Israelites, and then I went into like the Muslim, not as like a practice, but I just started to, get into like what was they learning, what was they teaching, what did it mean, everything like that. That's where I learned to speak and read Hebrew and to break down the Bible in its original tongue, the original text and everything. And I started studying with the Muslims, and I really just anybody who had any kind of deeper knowledge. I feel like some of y'all, this might happen to y'all, but I was having real weird dreams at the time. Like some of them, like would make me like kind of like want to jump out the bed. Like it was weird. Like I had this one dream. I'm gonna tell y'all about this one dream, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm sorry, I gotta tell y'all, but I had this dream where like I went to hell. I'm not lying, y'all. I literally went to Hades, okay? I was in hell, and it was weird because everything around me was like, you know how like they tell us that everything be like burning and stuff like that. It wasn't that. It was hot. Don't get me wrong. It was hot as fuck because I woke up sweating, but it wasn't like the way that they tell us hell is. Like when I go by like what they taught us in church about hell, I'm thinking like everything on fire, people screaming and all of this stuff. It wasn't like that. It was like people was like being tortured by their own beliefs. It was weird. It wasn't how can I explain it? Um it was like from my perspective, what I saw. It was like say a person got like um say a person got like a problem with lying, right? So they would just sit and they would just keep lying. They would just keep lying. Like you could see that what they was lying about was like you could see that they was lying, and they just kept lying. Yeah, I'm 23, but really they like old and shit. Or like, yeah, I'm a really really nice person, but we seeing them sitting there and it was y'all, it was weird. But anyways, that dream scared the fuck out of me. Okay, that was years ago. That dream scared me so fucking bad. And then when I finally, as years went on and I started to get a better understanding, I was like, oh, okay. Spirit was trying to show me like your perception and what you believe and how you live and how you operate is your heaven or your hell. I didn't get it at the time though. I didn't. I was scared. I was like, what the fuck am I doing down here? And like I said, it was like I don't know. Anyways, that was just a lot. We have truths unveiled. The revelation of Isis. This is exactly what happened to me. I was asking for truth, and when the truth started coming, it went against what I was taught. And it was like fucking with me real bad. Like I was literally trying to fight it. I was like fighting with spirit. I was like, that ain't right. Like that's wrong. That's evil. And spirit was checking me too. I was fighting with spirit about the universe, okay? Like they didn't create it and shit. All right, next we have Pyramid of Light. Step your vibration deeper into love. Okay. Step your vibration deeper into love, y'all. I think a lot of people struggle with that whole love thing because they don't understand what it means. Okay. We have the Temple of Carnelian. Entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Excuse me. Whenever someone mentions the belly, you should always remember that it's talking about birth or rebirth. Okay. Excuse me. Damn. I had to get that out of my belly. It's always talking about birth or rebirth. So when you're entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet, just remember when they speak of fierce, it kind of just means that things might be a little um going against what it is that you think you know. Okay, so be okay with that. Be open to like spirit just showing you what things are, regardless of whatever you were taught, whatever, you know what I mean? Like pay attention to your own self though. Like don't go outside of your own understanding. Try not to like go to other people and be like, hey girl, I had a dream about A, B, C, D, and E. What you think it mean? Don't do that. Have your dream, journal it, and let spirit reveal to you what it means. Okay, you might not understand it right then in that moment. It might not make sense. Okay. We have divine sun child blessings of the sun falcon. All right, so look up the spiritual meaning of a falcon. And some of you guys, spirit is considering you a sun child. Okay, so light workers. Okay, people that were created in the light. All right. What's that? All right, then what is it? Big Mama just said the sun ain't what we think it is. It's an energy. Well, yeah. Mm, okay. Um, all right. Well, Big Mama just said that the reason why we see them spraying things in the sky, okay, I don't want to say the name because y'all know I get in trouble every time I come on here and start revealing shit to y'all. Okay. When we see them spraying shit in the sky to try to cover up the rays of the sun, it's because that is what is sending us our downloads. That is what is helping us to awaken the sun. Okay. That's why they want to keep us out of it. Okay. And it's not heating up because of G warming. That's not why it's heating up. It's heating up because we're vibing higher. The earth is vibing higher. We are vibing higher. It has to vibe higher too. So in order for it to send us the downloads that we need, oh, those the ancestors. Hold on now. Oh, okay. Apparently our ancestors are the ones controlling the heat of the sun. Hmm. The more powerful our ancestors that have crossed over on the other side become, the more powerful the sun becomes. Girl, I don't understand all this. I hope they don't give me no dream about this shit tonight. Cause like, listen, I need to. Lord, I've been asleep for 6 days, spirit days. But y'all gotta, girl. Anyways, we have the key of life, spinning the ankh. The key of life. Okay, remember that the ankh represents the womb or ovaries or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but that's what it represents. Okay, so some of you are definitely going through a very serious rebirth here. Mm. Baptized in the sun. Whatever. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna go there with spirit. I don't have time for this, okay? We have wings of Isis uniting with the angelic self. Yeah. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. This awakening is about y'all. This Mercury retrograde is about us, y'all. The lunar queen, she of the celestial crescent. This retrograde is different. Big Mama showing me all types of shit. Okay, so y'all do know that California is on fire again, right? Tell me y'all know about that. Y'all know California is on fucking fire again. It is. LA is on fire again right now as we fucking speak. Um, I'm feeling like some of this has something to do with them wanting to build a smart city, but I'm also getting that some of this is ancestral energy. Yeah, the ancestors tired. Oh God, y'all tired of humans? God. I hope that don't mean everybody in trouble, because I'm tired of humans too. I ain't gonna lie. Humans be tripping. I don't know what's wrong with them. All right, let's get into the tarot, y'all. Whew, child. That energy felt heavy, honey. Mm. Thank you to everybody for thumbsing up the video. Oh my gosh. This is heavy. I want to know what they meant by they tired of humans, but I think I know. Humans are like, and I'm not talking about like us regular people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It just seems like the more technology, like even with the AI situation, right? Oh, I hope I don't get banned for talking about this. Every time I get deep like this, YouTube be having a problem with my ass. That's why I be trying to stay away from this deep shit like this for real. Like even with the AI situation, I just feel like we being stupid. Like I was watching this video the other day where this like robot was just walking fucking down the street by himself with a fucking hat on and shit. I was like, this. I just don't think it's. I don't think we being smart with like the knowledge. Like when we get knowledge of stuff, like that lady, that had unalived and they left her on life support until her baby was born. I had a dream about that too. I feel like it was an experiment. Like I'm just gonna tell y'all what I saw in the dream, and then y'all can take it for however y'all want to take it because I really don't even want to talk about this shit. But it came up. I'm seeing it, the dream. So that lady that they had on life support and they made her stay alive until the baby was born. I feel like it was an experiment because what I saw in my dream was them taking women who unalived and like impregnating them and then just using them as like incubators. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they gone, but we don't know. They putting them somewhere in somewhere, whatever fuck I seen them at. They there on life support and they just keep impregnating them, bringing babies out, bringing babies out. It's an easier way to doing things than a clone. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I just think humans are stupid. I do. I think we do dumbass shit. I think when we get power, we do stupid shit. Like, like paying for water. Like, why the fuck are we paying for water? Why are we paying for fruits and vegetables and animals and shit that's like put on earth for free? Like, why are we doing that? Why don't y'all just leave us alone and let us go hunt? Let us go do the shit that we was doing before when people was living hundreds and thousands of fucking years. Now life expectancy is what, 75? Because y'all won't leave people the fuck alone. Like, leave us alone, bro. Like, why are we paying for land? The shit was already here. Why the fuck do I have to pay you for a house? Why I can't just go find me a piece of land, ain't nobody on it, build my shit, and go dig me a well? And like, what the fuck? Like, leave us alone. Humans were fine before y'all start fucking with us. Like, now it's just, I don't know. Humans are dumb. Anyway, what's up with this retrograde energy, Big Mama? What we need to know, girl? It's been booming out here every fucking day, and I'm gonna take that as a. So first we have triumphant success. Okay, and I feel like with this energy, some of y'all kind of damn. Okay, some of y'all could have had some near death experiences. Big Mama want me to tell y'all that a lot of times in past, that's when their empathy turns on. Okay, anybody who's had near death experiences a lot of times are empaths. Okay, and the reason why it turns it on is because when you have a near death experience, it kind of makes you appreciate life differently than the average person. Like somebody who's never been close to like not being on earth anymore is not going to appreciate the little things like somebody who have. Like if you talk to people who've had near death experiences, they will tell you like I be watching this show called I Shouldn't Be Alive. I don't know if y'all ever seen that show before, but it's this show called I Shouldn't Be Alive, and it be like these people, God, what the fuck, excuse me, it be like these dumbass people that be going doing stupid shit, right? They be like, oh, let's go climb Mount Everest on the coldest fucking day of the year when a blizzard is getting ready to come, right? And they all go climb, and then they all be about to like die and shit. Sometimes the people do, but the ones who survive, they'll be like, yeah, I had just went through a divorce, and then after this happened, I got back with my wife, and she says I'm the best person I've ever been, and blah blah blah. Like having a near death experience. I had my first one when I was 19. But near death experiences a lot of times will turn on an empath's empathy. Like if you're not empathetic, if the world isn't empathetic to you, sometimes that can turn you into like a monster, like brutal, like ready to fight, ready, feeling like you need to fight for everything all the fucking time. And when you have a near death experience, it'll turn that on because you be like, oh, okay, I need to put my foot in other people's shoes before I judge or before I react, before I punch somebody in the face or whatever, what have you, right? Um, but a lot of times it turns on your empathic, it triggers your empathicness. Okay. So I feel like some of you have been through a near death experience, or maybe you are going to have one, and it's going to turn on your empath powers. But Big Mama is also telling me to remind you guys to not be pushovers. Don't let people, just because you have empathy doesn't mean that you're a pushover. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't mean that people are allowed to play in your face and disrespect you and cheat on you and lie to you and drag you in the mud and emotionally abuse you, spiritually abuse you, physically abuse you. Don't put up with that shit. Okay. Empathy does not mean I'm putting up with your shit. It just means I understand. Okay. That's all that means. We have suffering and silence. Some of you guys might during this retrograde. I mean, it could be happening now because we know that the retrograde energy kind of just, you know what I'm saying? It just kicked down the door. It don't really warn us. So you could be going through some emotional balances right now that are making you feel a certain type of way. Just feel it. I feel like y'all need to feel it. Okay? Just feel that shit. Like don't run from it because I feel like some of y'all are runners. Like when things get intense, when your feelings get, when you get emotional, you be ready to shut down and block people out. You don't want to talk. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to go out with your friends. You don't want to talk on the phone. Like it's okay. It's okay to feel stuff. Okay? It's okay to feel stuff. Also, I had another dream. Big Mama was showing me about tears. And I'm gonna explain this to y'all real quick because she just showed it to me, so I guess I need to tell y'all. Um, I don't think people understand that tears are literally a superpower. Here's what I mean. How many times have you ever been in a bad relationship or you ever been done wrong by somebody and you know you didn't do anything wrong and you start crying and crying and crying, and it seemed like when you hear about this person's karma, it feel like, damn, every tear you cry, this person is like paying for every fucking tear that dropped. Big Mama was showing me, because I'm seeing a woman crying, right? But her tears are glowing. They're glowing. They're fucking glowing like light, or like crystals or some shit coming out of her eyes. And she's showing me that tears are not just healing for the person who's crying, but it also is a lot of time it turns on whoever did done you wrong karma. Like when a person does you wrong for no reason, you didn't do shit. Um, Jesus wept. Y'all know the Bible, Jesus wept, right? And when they asked, well, why was Jesus weeping, right? He was weeping because old girl was crying because, her man had died. And it had hurt Jesus so bad to see the people like weeping, her weeping the way that she was, that he brought dude back to life. You feel me? So it's like your tears are powerful. Your tears can be healing. Your tears can raise the dead. Anyways, I ain't nobody got time for this shit, Big Mama. Look, I didn't come on here for this today. I know they didn't give me no 6 days of sleep for this. So, ladies, listen, cry, okay? That's how you heal the world. That's how you fix the world. That's the issue that we're having. There's not enough people emoting anymore. The wailing woman. Yeah, that's what I just heard. The wailing woman. Okay, Big Mama and them just said, why don't ever talk about men wailing? It's always women. Oh, and y'all remember in that reading when I was telling y'all that Big Mama then was talking about the woman's breast and it was in the Bible? I found it. It is. Where my other phone at? That verse is in the fucking Bible. Damn, I don't know where my other phone is. I'm gonna post it to my community wall. I'm gonna post the Bible verse. But in that other reading I did, when it said that the woman's, these cha-chas was you know, for the husband, the man, or whatever. Yeah, it is in the Bible. I went and looked it up. I googled the shit. I was like, what Bible verse is talking about a woman's breast and her man? And it pulled that shit right up, and I went and read it. I was like, it is. So yeah, Big Mama be reading that Bible, girl. What else we need to know about this retrograde? Thank you. Yeah, we have conflict and defeat. I feel like for some of you, your past is gonna come. Your past is coming up during this retrograde. It's coming up for you to deal with it, for God's sakes. Okay, it's coming up for you to deal with whatever it is. And for a lot of you, this is going to be things that happened to you where you felt like this was some of the most terrible times of your life. So some of you, this was like bullying. Some of you, this is esteem issues. Some of you, this is excuse me, violent relationships you've been in. And they're bringing this up because they want you to reevaluate. Because here's what I'm getting: some of you keep attracting the same people with a different face. Y'all keep attracting the same energy with a different face. Yeah, y'all getting the same partner over and over and over again. This is why some of y'all gave up on love, because y'all like, I keep getting the same motherfucker with a different face. I keep getting the same negative energy with a different face. Spirit is saying you haven't dealt with the first one that broke your heart. You haven't dealt with the first one that broke your heart. And for some of you, this last one that broke your heart was your test. Spirit wanted to see, was you ready? Had you outgrown that energy? Did you outgrow that person or that energy that keep hurting you over and over again, ghosting you, playing in your face, lying to you, cheating on you, putting hands and feet on you, whatever this is that y'all was dealing with in the past? Whoever this new person that you had that had came into your world wasn't your manifestation, it was your test. Yeah, we got harmony. Yeah. For some of you, you passed this test and a new love is getting ready to come to you. They may come to you during retrograde. Spirit saying, slow down. Slow down, baby. You're going too fast. You got your hands in the air with your feet on the gas. About to wreck your future. Running from your past. Need to slow down, baby. Hey. India Irene, honey, slow down. Shit, slow your ass down. And listen, you can't outrun your experiences. Ain't nowhere to go. You might as well turn around and face them. Shit, that's the only way you fix stuff. That's the only way you gonna listen. A lot of y'all need to understand the only way you gonna fix this shit if y'all don't. Think, mama, y'all stop playing. The only way a lot of y'all ain't gonna die alone with y'all cat, y'all gotta turn around and y'all gotta face what it is y'all running from. Okay? Y'all gonna have to turn around and y'all gonna have to face this shit. If your mama hurt you, you gonna have to turn around, you gonna have to face her. You gonna have to be like, look, lady, I know you was a fucking narcissist, even if she ain't here no more. All right, I'm okay. They telling me what my dream was about. Even if she ain't here no more, you gonna have to turn around. You gonna have to face her. So what I'm gonna do tonight, or whenever the fuck I go to sleep, who knows what time that's gonna be. I'm gonna ask spirit to take me back to that dream, and I'm gonna talk to homegirl. Cause in the dream I was scared. I was like, scared of what? Queen scared of who? Bitch, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is my mama. Like, who the fuck out here trying to fight their mama and shit, right? But she was so toxic in the dream, and I need to talk to her. I need to figure out what the fuck she came to me for. Listen, y'all, I haven't had a dream about my mom. My mom passed away in 97. I had a dream about my mom in 99, and I have not had a dream about my mom since. So for her to show up in my dream, it was like, I was flabbergasted, but then I was trying to like pay attention to what the fuck was going on in the dream, and she just kept insulting me. I was like, "What is wrong with this bitch?" Like, girl, I ain't seen you in 20 fucking years, this 30 fucking years, and this what the fuck you come to me with? Like, what is your problem, girl? So I think I'm about to do that. Whenever I see her again in this dream or whatever it is, spirit gonna send me to her again. I'm gonna ask her. I'm like, "What is your point? Like, what you want?" Okay, be patient. Be patient with yourself and be patient with whatever it is that you haven't that you're that you're feeling. Whatever it is that's coming up in your dreams, in your intuition, whatever it is you feel, be patient with yourself. Allow this big picture to be drawn for you like an artist. Like I'm seeing somebody with a paintbrush and they're painting, right? And sometimes with an artist, it takes 5, 6 hours and shit. You be like, damn, you want me to just sit here for 5, 6? Just imagine those people back in the day when those artists was drawing their picture and they had to just sit there in the fucking chair for like 8, 9 hours until they finished and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's giving me that energy of like having to sit uncomfortably, wanting to move around, but you just gotta sit here in this position to get this perfect picture, this perfect you want this big ass picture up on your wall, but in order for you to do it, the only way for this to happen is somebody has to hand sketch your picture. So you just gotta sit here for 8 fucking hours. You know what I'm saying? You ain't eating, you ain't getting nothing to drink, you ain't doing none of that. You just gotta sit your ass here looking pretty. Just 8 hours, bitch. Like, don't nobody want to do that. But Spirit is saying that's what you need to do. You need to sit your ass still until whatever it is that you need to know come to you because that's what they need. They need you to sit pretty, okay, until they reveal this picture to you. And when they reveal it to you, the end result is going to be beautiful. It's going to be exactly what you want, okay, exactly what you want. All the answers you need. They're going to give you the motherfucking blueprint, okay, on how to do this. But you got to be patient, girl, sir, ma'am. Y'all got to be patient. And y'all know Aries, that's one of our weak spots. Patience, girl, bye. Who? See what I said? Love begins. Some of y'all just passed a test here. Spirit getting ready to send you your divine counterpart because y'all passed a test. I feel like for some of y'all, whoever this new person is or was that y'all was dealing with, that y'all the kick to the curb. I think it was short. I got a lot of wands here. I feel like this is a very short this is a very short union. Okay. I don't feel like this was like years and years and years. This might have been like a few months and y'all was just like, I don't fucking think so, bitch. Okay, we got a lot of ones, new beginnings. Okay. Yeah. Something was meant to destroy y'all. There was like, maybe y'all man maybe this was like a narcissist, a demon. Big mama girl. I know I didn't sleep for 6 days for this shit. Some of y'all manifested a demon. Oh, they didn't manifest it. Oh no, a demon came for y'all. Yeah. And y'all knew it was a demon. Y'all knew. Y'all empathic asses was trying to give this person a chance. They didn't deserve it though. They didn't deserve it. All right. We have memories of love. Yeah, this is what's coming up for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all about to have memories of these past love connections that you had. What was the reason? Some of y'all got kids by these people. Yeah, this about to be shit y'all don't even want to deal with. Y'all like, what? My baby daddy, bitch, my baby 20. Okay, I ain't think about that fool. But you need to deal with this. Because for some of y'all, this motherfucker is the one who got you manifesting these demons. Because you ain't dealt with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just like, oh, okay, he hurt me. I was young. I was stupid. Fuck him. I got my kids. I moved on. The kids moving out. Fuck that nigga. Nah. Spirit is saying the reason why some of y'all keep manifesting the same motherfucker over and over and over again is because y'all ain't dealt with this pain from 20 fucking years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay? I'm just saying. Shit. All right, I guess I'm talking to myself too. Big Mama said, you too. Whatever. Tell my business. All right, we have balance. All right, Spirit is about to bring a lot of balance into y'all life. For those of y'all who've been feeling like your emotions all over the place, maybe you've been dealing with depression, you've been crying a lot, you've been feeling, and look, fucking wands again. You see that 11? Okay, a lot of one action, lot of new beginnings. Um, oh, don't make me cry. I don't feel like crying. Whew. Big Mama just said this last test that you just went through that you passed, you just broke generational curses, or y'all in the process. Some of y'all in the some of this energy is like getting ready to happen during this retrograde. Some of this shit ain't even happened to some of y'all yet. That's why y'all probably like listening to this reading like, girl, what? Cause y'all finna get ready to break up with some motherfucking body that was sent to you as a test. Some of y'all have got y'all foot on this. Like you like, yes, queen, I'm feeling it. This nigga pissing me off. He playing in my face. He lying. He ghosting. He gaslighting. Bitch playing with me. I think this nigga a narcissist. I'm about to walk out on his, but I'm trying to give him a chance. Y'all do this shit right now while I'm doing this motherfucking reading. And when y'all walk off on this motherfucker, the spirit, listen, the ancestors are rejoicing. They clapping and shit. Hey, yeah. Okay, generational curses. Some of y'all, ooh, girl, this too much. Some of y'all's mamas and grandmamas and shit was going through these toxic relationships. This is generational shit. This shit that been going on in your family for centuries. Girl, that's hundreds of years, okay? Some of y'all parents and grandparents and shit been in toxic relationships. Like, y'all family history don't know nothing but that. Ew. Yeah, y'all breaking generational curse. Oh, wow. All right, we got material harvest. You see the sun here behind a lot of you guys. I feel like a lot of y'all are hiding from things, right? Focused on your money, focused on your, your business and what it is, your social media and all of this other shit, your family and all of these things you focus on. But Spirit is saying, turn around and face your demons so you can get what's due. Like this little bit of shit ain't nothing. This is enough to sustain you for now, but Spirit is trying to give you enough to sustain you for generations, boo. Real estate, money, land, fucking they trying to give you seeds to plant in this soil right here. But you gotta turn around, y'all. You gotta face this shit. You gotta face this heartache. You gotta face why am I attracting these motherfuckers to me? Why do these motherfucking narcissists keep coming and trying to humble me? I'm a beautiful woman. Why do I get with these men and then they wanna humble me? Like what the fuck? I'm a good person. I'm a nice fucking person. Like what's wrong with you niggas? Right? Y'all gotta turn around and y'all gotta face this. You have to look this shit in his face and say, look, I'm not putting up with your bullshit. I know my worth. I know what the fuck. Fuck you. What am I bringing to the table? The table, motherfucker. Now what you putting on it? Okay? Some of y'all need to be more sure of who you are because I feel like some of y'all get with these people. And I think that some of these people are brainwashed. Some of these people are fucking red pill. That's what Big Mama just said. Some of these motherfuckers are brainwashed. They look at beautiful women that like, oh, y'all need to be humble. Y'all need to be taken out. Mister on The Color Purple. When remember when Harpo was talking to him about Sophia, he was talking to his daddy about his wife, and he was like, "You need to beat her. She need to be taken down a peg or two. She think too much of herself." It's like that. Like some of y'all confidence irritates people. Some of y'all being beautiful irritates people. Some of y'all walking around with y'all head high and y'all chest out and going to the gym and being all fine and being all confident and getting in your nice car and getting your hair done and your nails. This shit irritate people. And Spirit is saying, so fucking what? Let them be irritated. Bitch, how the fuck my light irritate you? How the fuck do me being happy make you upset? Why? Okay? And this is what you really have to understand. Like this is a realization that I feel like a lot of y'all are coming to. Y'all like, oh, okay, you bitches got an issue with you. This ain't me. I'm not the fucking problem. You're the problem. You have an issue with me being happy. And I don't understand how my happiness irritates the fuck out of you. But guess what, bitch? You don't get to come over here and play in my backyard and pull up my flowers and ruin my happiness just because you don't know how to deal with the light that God gave me. That's not my fucking problem. That's yours. Okay? I see people walking off on people first date. Y'all ain't putting up with shit no more. Yeah, generational curses. Wow. Patience and planning. I told y'all the journal. Y'all see this shit look like a piece of paper? Be patient. Plan this shit out. Okay? How do you get out of these situations safely? Yes, be nice to this motherfucker when you at the restaurant so he don't fuck around and follow you home and go try to slash your tires and all of that shit. But look, once you walk the fuck off, you walk the fuck off. Like, whatever, bitch. I'm not putting up with none of your shit. Fuck your date. Excuse me, fuck a free meal, okay? Fuck that dress, fuck that Birkin bag, fuck you, okay? You gonna treat me like the fucking goddess I am, bitch, or you don't get my energy. Wow, awareness. What did I say? Some of y'all not fucking playing no more. Spirit is saying your fucking intuition is on fleek. Okay, y'all about to get some upgrades that's out of this world. Do you think these motherfuckers? Another one, girl. This. Wow. Okay. Y'all, all three of these ones are on top of each other. Y'all see that one up there? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all lottery numbers, pick three or pick four gonna be 1111 or 111. Just saying. Big Mama told me to say that. 911. Um. Anyways, I need to go play that shit. If it come out tonight, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Anyways, I think the number's already out though for tonight. Listen, this this new you, okay, because that's what it is. This is a new you. This is you doing something totally different than everybody else in your family, being different than everybody else in your family. Y'all need to understand something. This shit is about to irritate a lot of people. Okay, for you women who have a lot of pick me's in y'all family, like y'all got one of them, Savannah, that's a good man in y'all family. Y'all know some of y'all big mamas and y'all mamas them done put y'all in some fucked up relationships trying to tell y'all that Tyrone was good for y'all because he had a bus card and he went to work every day, okay? Some of y'all baby daddies ain't shit because y'all women in y'all family talked y'all into staying with somebody that wasn't right for you. Let's just keep it real, okay? Um, I feel like a lot of y'all are about to do some shit that's about to irritate some folks. Okay, it's gonna irritate some of these feminine energies. I feel like a lot of y'all got a lot of pick me's and pick niches in y'all family that ain't got no man. Just saying, okay? But they over here trying to tell you how to keep one. And you like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Having a piece of man is better than no man. Kiss my ass, okay? If this man, because y'all getting ready to get a divine counterpart. Know this, okay? This motherfucker is on the way. But they want you to put up with somebody's bullshit because if you put up with somebody's bullshit, it validate in their brain what the fuck they have put up with. Okay, this is the issue. This ain't even about they get these hoes giving you advice based off of what they would do if they had a man like the one that came to you. Even though this motherfucker a whole demon out this motherfucker. Wow, I'm fucking done. Destiny with a 10, which equals another fucking one. Wow, look at that. Destiny being fulfilled. Okay. And your ancestors are rejoicing because some of them could not break this cycle. And I'm going to tell you why. Some of them could not break this cycle because of laws. Some of these women in y'all family were not allowed to walk away from toxic relationship because the law wouldn't allow them to. Some of these women in y'all family were unalived, oh my God, by these men because of the laws. If he thought, oh Lord, okay, I'm talking to somebody specific. I don't know who this is. Shit, it might be in my family. I don't know, girl. I'm seeing a woman being unalive because her husband thought she was cheating, but she wasn't. Mm. Ooh, Tamala. Uh, I'm hearing Tamala Man singing, "Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces. It's my offering." I feel like, ooh, I feel like some of y'all ain't got nothing to give but y'all heart, y'all love. And that's exactly what spirit wants you to bring. That's what they want you to bring as your sacrifice. They like, bring me your heart. That love that you have for other people, give that to you. Give that to you. Nurture yourself. Some of y'all, oh my God. Ooh, I didn't come on here for this, did I? Woo! I'm hot, girl. I got the AC on. Okay. Some of y'all's love is so healing that y'all literally are healing the world just with your love. Spirit is saying use your tears and your love to manifest what it is that you want. So you want to be financially free. They're saying emote. Okay. Write down your list. I want to have my business open by January 2026. I want to have six figures in my account by June. Whatever your date is, write that shit down, meditate on it, and emote. Let it out as if it already happened. Cry like you would cry if you already had $1 million in the bank, as if you already own a apartment building in real estate, as if you already have that doctor office open or that dental. Like, oh my God, this is so powerful, y'all. This retrograde is about to be fucking dope. Do you hear me? This retrograde is about to create some millionaires around this motherfucker. Do y'all hear me? Some of y'all about to be rich. Some of y'all's asses is about to be rich. It's your destiny to be rich. I'm done. I am fucking done. Universe said yes. Talk to my babies and let them know that I approve this message. Wow. Mother Earth is approving this message, y'all. Some of y'all's asses is about to be millionaires. I sure hope I'm one of them. Amen. Mm-mm. Wow. Some of y'all done made so many sacrifices. Y'all done sacrificed so much for so many people. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to take your power back. Oh, some of y'all did. Some of y'all been feeling the urge to say out loud that you taking your fucking power back. Some of y'all got kids that done moved out. And these kids, because y'all been telling them no, y'all been setting these healthy boundaries, done gave y'all their ass as a kid. Some of them not respecting y'all. I got 2112. I mean, yeah, 2112 in front of me. Some of y'all been getting a lot of fucking disrespect from people, and Spirit is urging you to take your fucking power back. All them blessings that you gave to people, all that love that you gave to people, all of that joy that you brought to people, pour that shit back into yourself. Give yourself that honor, okay? Give that shit to yourself. You don't owe these people nothing. Yes, stand your fucking ground. Don't let people come over into your world and guilt you. Let me tell you something. I watch young people go out, right? They'll be raised by a single parent, right? They saw their mama or they daddy, whoever the fuck, with the single parent struggling. And then they'll go as soon as they little pinches get hard or they little, they get to feeling themselves. The first thing they do is go get knocked up. And then they want to drop their kids off with the grandparent. And then when the grandparent won't, they like, nah. These motherfuckers will get up on social media and disrespect the grandparent like it's their job to help fix your mistakes. If you don't have a job and you don't have an apartment and you don't have any money, why would you go and get pregnant? Why would you do that? 71 in the chat. Why would you do that? And then why would you get up on social media and bash your mother or your father for not watch? My mama won't even watch my kids while I go to work. Um, do your mama have to watch your kids while you go to work? Just because your mother is a grandparent, does that mean she's obligated to help you with your children? That's not what that means. Now, if they do it, they're doing it out of love. That's because they want to do that. But they don't owe you that. Your mother and your father do not owe you to help you with your children just because they're their grandchildren. It's not what the fuck that means. They don't have to participate. They don't have to give you money for the kid's birthday and buy cakes and all. They're doing that because they love them. They don't have to babysit your children while you go to work. I be listening to Blueface's mama, Carlissa. I know a lot of people don't fucking like Carlissa. But I was watching one of her lives because the bitch funny to me. I think Carlissa's fucking hilarious. But Carlissa got on one of her lives one day and she said, yeah, she was comparing like Callie and Jaden, Alexis and Krishan, right? And she was like, yeah, sometimes Callie and Jaden will come and drop the kids off, and they'll tell me they coming to get the kids on Saturday and don't show up till Wednesday. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I wish I would let you drop your. I don't give a damn who they grandparents. I wish I would let somebody go out and make babies with one of my children, and or my children go out and make babies, and you think you finna drop your kids off at my house and leave them until you feel like coming to get them? You done lost your mind, child. That is abuse. That is abuse. That lady is married with a husband. She was like, yeah, sometimes my husband be want to take me out, but they won't come get their kids. Bitch, are you? I don't know. Sometimes I be feeling like Carlissa fell off the slow tree. Like she used to ride that short bus to school. Because, girl, that is not your obligation. Look, love don't equal disrespect. Just because I love you don't mean you get to disrespect me. Come get your goddamn kids. That is not my job. No. Firm foundation. This is what we practicing over here. This is what Spirit is trying to teach you. Stand up for your damn self. Stop letting people disrespect you. It is not your job to be a pushover just because somebody went out and decided they wanted to do something with their life that didn't have a damn thing to do with you. Did nobody ask you if you wanted grandbabies? Did nobody ask you if you had any say in this? You didn't get to choose the partner or nothing. Some of y'all don't even like the motherfuckers they having kids with. Now you're going to attach this person to me and my bloodline with this nasty, funky ass energy, and then you want me to be a participant in this shit? I will not be a participant in your fucking drama. A lot of y'all about to start standing up for yourself. Yeah, Spirit ain't gonna have it no other way. This is what wise men and wise women do. You got to learn to stand up for yourself. You don't get to treat me how you want to treat me and come up in my house and bring your burdens in my house and bring your baggage to me and expect me to fix it. I remember one time my oldest son gonna tell me, yeah, when I have kids, I'm gonna drop them off at your house. I said, the devil is a lie. No, the fuck you won't. You'll be going to pick them niggas up from Child Protective Services? You won't abuse me, motherfucker. No, sir. No. I went through enough hell raising my children. I don't fucking think so. We got the base chakra. Okay? Spirit is saying they're coming in bringing some transformation to you guys. I know a lot of y'all don't believe this because I don't think this is the type of people y'all are. I think y'all are those people that let y'all kids drop their kids off at your house. Kind of like Carlissa and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then we have hope here. Okay, I think a lot of y'all are the type of people that'll let y'all kids drop their children off at your house, and y'all be like, oh, okay, well, she said she was gonna come on Saturday to come get her kids, or Monday to come get the kids, and she didn't show up. Yeah, and then we have this devil energy here. Yeah, Spirit is saying, listen, this retrograde is coming in and put an end to this bullshit. All of this shit y'all been putting up with, all of this nonsense. Because I feel like y'all carrying around a lot of baggage that don't even fucking belong to y'all. This got a lot to do with your heart. Y'all can't help it. Some of y'all are just empathic. Y'all can't fucking help it when people push y'all over and talk to y'all crazy and disrespect y'all and don't come get their kids and break y'all heart and lie to y'all and ghost y'all and gaslight y'all and all this other shit. A lot of times y'all just turn the other cheek. And Spirit is saying, no, we not turning no other motherfucking cheek. Now we in the season of cutting bitches the fuck off. I don't like the way I'm being treated. So yeah, I ain't gotta be goofy. I ain't gotta be toxic. I ain't gotta cuss you out. I ain't gotta stand in the street and be ready to fight you. But let me show you what this cutoff game do. Okay? You don't want to love me right. You don't want to treat me right. You want to be disrespectful. I'm giving you all this love and beautiful energy. I'm giving you all of this and you want to disrespect me? Watch my cutoff game. Watch me walk the fuck off and dust my feet off on the way out. And let's see how you deal with that, huh? How about that? Since you the man or you the woman and you the shit and you know what you doing and ain't nobody gonna talk to you and ain't nobody gonna do this and ain't nobody gonna do the how about this? How about I grab my duffel bag and get the fuck out your space like you want me? I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to. No, mama, you don't get to talk to me like that, mama. I'm a grown up now. I'm a man. Okay. Cool. Don't call me and ask me to watch them goddamn kids. You a man. Raise your children. Stay out of my relationship. Okay. Don't call me and ask me for no money when you can't pay that phone bill. I'm staying out your relationship. Okay? How about that? So Listen, this retrograde is coming in for your greater good. All right. A lot of y'all is about to get some spiritual grow up around. Y'all finna get some spiritual act right. And I feel like you are going to be the one enforcing this spiritual act right from people. You are not about to let people come in and play up in your energy like they was doing before. Okay. A lot of y'all about to set some really, really healthy boundaries. Good for you. You need to. Okay. And kudos to y'all getting y'all upgrades during this retrograde, because y'all not fucking playing. I'm gonna get ready to go on my other channel and do a love reading. It's called Loving You. I got these new oracle deck called Loving You Hurts. So I'm about to check out this deck. I don't think I'm gonna go live though. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like do the reading and then upload it, because yeah. Excuse me, New World Visions with a Z is that channel. If my mods could post that link in the chat real quick, so people who haven't subscribed over there can go ahead and subscribe. I'll probably be like, I don't know, maybe an hour or whatever. I'm gonna drop a reading over there. I need to get up on Patreon. You know what I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm finna do on Patreon, because I'm finna go ahead and do it. Cause my son called me the other day. It was weird. My son called me the other day. He was like, Mama, he said, yeah, I've been getting back into my Bible and stuff like that. And I was like, word. He was like, yeah. He was like, I want to know though. You think you can help me and my girl with like how to break down the Bible, because I know you know how to do like the Hebrew and all of that stuff. And I was like, yeah. I said, it's interesting though, because lately I've been feeling like I need to do Bible studies over on Patreon, like right now. I don't know why. I feel like somebody been asking, like somebody want me to, like, maybe it's a lot of y'all. Somebody want me to break down this Bible. You know what I'm saying? Over here on Patreon, because I've been feeling this energy real strong. Like, girl, you need to go on Patreon and do these Bible studies. So I'm like, okay. I haven't felt like that in a while, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing Bible studies over there. Because I can't do them up here on YouTube, because people are just too, listen, their mind is too, some people are just brainwashed when it comes to religion. They don't know how to think outside the box. They ain't trying to hear nothing. Okay. Like, I just don't. I don't think they ready. Okay. But I think that's what I'm finna do. And I'm gonna give my baby boy the link so him and his girl can come on and check out the Bible studies. But that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out my concordance and I'm gonna show y'all how to like break down the meanings in the Bible, in the Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew. Okay, I don't do that Yiddish shit. Okay, the ancient Hebrew of the original word, or the etymology of whatever that word is, because a lot of stuff in English don't make sense in Hebrew, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna break that down for y'all and show y'all really how to like get down to the nitty gritty. Y'all gonna have to do a little shopping too. Like, some of y'all need to go get a Strong's exhaustive concordance of the Bible. It should have the Hebrew and the Greek in it, as far as translation goes. And then yeah, we gonna get into it, because I can't even believe my son called me and said that. He was like, yeah, me and my girl, we've been getting into the Bible lately. I'm like, where? He was like, yeah. I was like, cool, because my children are well rounded. They know, they know about the Bible. They know about a lot of stuff. Everything I know, I share with my children, so they know that God in them is everywhere. Like, don't be slow. Okay, like a lot of people, if that ain't in the Bible, then you're going to hell. I'd be like, oh Lord. It So my children are very well rounded. They know that the God is in everything. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing demonic unless you make it demonic, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with magic and shit like that, it ain't even bad until you start fucking with shit, start trying to control people and fuck up people's free will and shit like that. That's when it become bad. If you just trying to manifest some money or trying to heal or something like that, you all good. As soon as you start manipulating shit, that's when it become bad. It's people that make shit bad. It ain't the magic. It's not bad. People make magic bad. Magic is not fucking bad. Magic is good. If you healing your child or your mama, or you trying to get rid of a bad habit, or you trying to get rid of a spirit of depression, or suicidal thoughts, or parasites in your body, or whatever, magic is fucking great. Magic is fucking great. Soon as you start trying to kill people and take somebody man and make this person fall in love with you and never ever leave you and all that shit, that's when it become bad. Y'all make magic bad. Magic ain't fucking bad. People make magic bad. Ain't a damn thing wrong. People, listen, there's nothing wrong with prophesying, divination, what they call it. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know when it become wrong? When people start demonizing it. That's when it become fucking wrong. When you start being weird, you meet somebody. Ooh, let me pull some cards. Let me see what they do. That's weird. Why can't you just have an organic relationship with a mother? Now, if something don't feel right, and you like, oh, let me check and make sure, check the temperature, that's different. But when you just pulling cards on people just because you met them, that's weird. That's manipulation. I don't do that. I don't go around and meet people and go pull cards on them. I let my intuition tell me everything. Listen, my intuition, I don't need these motherfucking tarot cards to be honest with y'all. I can walk up to a motherfucking public and tell you every. I can walk up to them and tell them everything about them, so they be in tears. Oh my god, how you know that, girl? I ain't pulled out one card. Okay, the cards are for entertainment purpose. That's for y'all. Y'all like the cards. I get on this bitch all day and talk, tell y'all everything y'all need to know. Big Mama gonna jump right in and start talking and telling me anyway. Happens all the time during the ask question sessions. Call out names, every fucking thing. So yeah. But anyways, yeah. I got a headache. So oh, where you come from? It's a fly. I don't even know how you got in here. I ain't been outside all day. Yeah. So I'm finna let me show y'all my little thing. Show y'all my little thingy. And please know I don't give a fuck what y'all used to seeing on TV. Crystal balls don't do nothing, y'all. Can't nobody see no goddamn future. Look at this little cute little crystal ball I found. Oh, yeah. Ain't it cute? This is the what stone is this? This is the quartz. I think it's a quartz is what this is. But they had the little stand and shit. I was like, oh, I gotta have that. But I got it on my little table with my stones and shit. I thought this was just the cutest little thing in the world. I said, look at the little baby crystal ball. So yeah, I got that. But anyways, when is the next ask a question? I'm gonna try to do it Sunday. So not tomorrow, but Sunday. Today, the 4th of July, they out here busting these fireworks. They get on my nerves, child. They was doing that shit last night. So yeah, it's a quartz. I got a clear quartz too. But it's really like crystal balls literally are just for the energy. It don't have nothing to do with you be seeing them stupid ass movies where the lady be like over it looking and shit. That bitch don't see shit. That hoe can't see shit. You ain't see nothing through no crystal. Girl, so annoying. Bitch, you don't see nothing. Quit lying, taking them folk money. Okay? That's when shit become evil. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with magic. Like, look at what Jesus used his magic for to feed 2,000 people with 2 fish and a loaf of bread. Nigga turned water into wine at a wedding. Come on, y'all, let's keep the party going. That's what ain't nothing wrong with magic. Jesus was a whole fucking magician out this motherfucker, waking people up from the dead and shit. He didn't use his magic for evil. Like, y'all gotta stop being fucking weird and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking weirdos be making magic fucked up. Like Dior. What's her name? Duchess Dior and fucking Krishan Rock. Them bitches are some goddamn witches. And they look how they worship though. The fucking rock tarts love that bitch. You say something about Krishan Rock, they be like, she's a Christian. You have to learn to forgive her. And I be like, that girl be playing in God's face like God ain't real. She do. That girl be playing entirely too fucking much for me, girl. I ain't got time for it. I read tarot and I don't even play with God like that. And you know what's sad? A lot of people look at tarot readers and people like us as demonic when a lot of that demonic shit be them people in the church. Like seriously. Like I'm being so for real. Now what the fuck is this shopping bag showing up on front of y'all names now? There's some new shit. I don't know what the fuck that's about. You said that water in the wine was what? That water in the wine. Jesus was on to something. Hell yeah. I be over here manifesting my water in the wine too sometimes. Thank you for the cash app, Kim. I be over here manifesting my water in the wine too sometimes. I don't be wanting to drink for real. I be like, let me get a buzz off this damn water. It be feeling like I got a buzz too. It don't taste like wine, but whatever. Shit, whatever, girl. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm about to get my ass over here and do this love reading. I want to try out this new deck. This deck dope. I really fucking like it. It's like getting into this person's heart chakra. We gonna get up in this motherfucking shit. Like, look at this card at the bottom. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Oh, lying ass bitch. Nah, look, let me stop. All right, I ain't gonna get started on this channel with this love shit. Because y'all remember the last time I did that, what happened? I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Thank you to everybody who thumbs up the video. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Enjoy this fucking retrograde, okay? Sleep when you need to sleep. Set them damn strong, healthy boundaries. Stand 10 toes down on them things. Peace up. 8 times down. I'll holler at y'all.